Hey guys, it's V, and today we are doing somewhat of a gross video. So if you're grossed out by warts, which is what this video is about, so you clicked it already, so I mean you're already, I'm hoping you're not grossed out, but if you are, this video is not going to be for you because I have been keeping a secret from you guys, and that is that I have a wart. And I've hated it. I've hated it so it's harder for you than it is for me. I know. You've been wanting to tell them. You've been wanting to tell them about it.
Oh god, it's like a weight. It's gone. It's off my shoulders.
Anyway, so I have a wart, and I know that it is not an uncommon thing. Please don't make me feel alone in this.
Leave down below that you don't have warts at all. And that nobody you know has ever had one.
So what I wanted to do today is test out a wart removal kit because I have already tried 2 different things and they have not worked. So today we are trying the Dr. Scholls, what is this? I can't see it.
The dual action
freeze away wart remover.
Common and plantar warts.
Mine's just a common wart. So I will show you guys my wart here. Please don't scream. If you don't like warts, then don't look. But it's really not the grossest wart I've ever seen. It's really small. It's on my elbow. So it's in the worst place. It's right here, as you can see. Yeah, it's really, I'll show you guys like a little bit of a close-up. Not to be too gross, but I'll show you guys a little close-up if you want to see that. Go ahead and, you know, look right on Blake's face right now. That's where I'm going to put it. And it keeps freaking catching on things, and it's annoying, and it's gross, and it feels like super rough, and I just hate it. I hate it so freaking much. So I really want to get rid of it. We got this from Walmart. It was around $15, I want to say. Was
it really? I thought it was cheaper than that. I feel like it was only like 10 bucks.
Okay, I don't remember exactly. I'll put the price of it right here, and I'll link it in my description like I always link stuff. But yeah, so we are going to try this out today for you guys and see if it works, because I know that this is a common problem that people deal with, and they want to know how to get rid of them, just how much I want to get rid of mine. So first off, what do we got in here?
All right, so there's 5 steps. It's got little like pictures of each step. So one of the steps you actually have to wait for 24 hours and then apply a liquid. So she'll have to follow up on that, but the rest of the steps are going to be able to be done by us right now. Step 1 is screw tip into the can. Step 2 is to push the can into the blue activator. Step 3, freeze the wart between 20 and 40 seconds. You hold the activator on there. Step 4 is to remove the applicator. And then 5 is the one you have to do later. Wait 24 hours and then apply the liquid that is included. So
this will be a to be continued for tomorrow, but we're gonna start. What is that?
So they give you some pasties in the in the container. And
just in case you want to get freaky, this is what we've got in our container. Blake has.
I've got the actual freezing treatment and the tips right here. So,
and this looks like it's the liquid that you put on the next day, so we're just going to set that. I don't know what this is.
We're going to shelf that for the time being. That's I think that's the applicator, the blue applicator that it's talking about. I have to screw the white tip right here into the top of the can. So, I'm going to hold it there, and it stops pretty quick. So, that's it screwed in. And then this is going to push, so I push the can into this activator. This way? Yeah. So I push this in the activator. It says to do it this way. Alright, so got it. Okay, so I think that is the part where, yeah, because I just felt a little bit of this, whatever it was, like right here.
Peel back for label directions. What? Okay, so there's more directions if you peel this part off here. Okay, there's quite a few more detailed directions than there was on the back of this in here. So, assembly, it says attach open end of the white applicator to the blue nozzle of can, twist clockwise to lock into place. Place blue activator on a table or other sturdy surface, turn can upside down and insert the white applicator into the blue applicator. Align the 3 tabs on the can with the 3 slots in the blue activator, press down on can and hold for 2 to 3 seconds. You'll hear a hissing sound. So, you already did that.
Okay, so I think that's where I didn't do it for 2 to 3 seconds. I only did it for like a split second, so maybe I have to do it for longer.
You will hear a hissing sound as the white applicator tip is being frozen. The white applicator will be activated with cool liquid, and you will see condensation, white frosty appearance. You may also smell some dimethyl ether.
Okay, there we go.
Show them that.
Now
so
it's,
right now it's kind of smoking a little bit.
Smoking a little bit.
You can see it's got a little bit of some white kind of frosty condensation like it said in the directions. So that's a good thing. That's what we want.
Yep.
So next thing is leaving the white applicator on the can, apply immediately. So
I'm going to do it again since we held that up to the camera for like 30 seconds. So I'm going to do it again, and then I just hold it on there for like 20 or 30 seconds, right?
It says, leaving the white applicator on the can, apply immediately. Lightly press and hold the white applicator tip on the wart for the treatment time directed in the information booklet. Do not swab. You must treat the entire wart, not just the center. Okay, there's a booklet we need to read. Why don't they tell you this? Like,
yeah.
So don't just read the back of the thing because obviously there's way more information. So in the little booklet here, it tells you how long you need to keep it on for the size of your wart. So mine is the smallest one here. So we're going to just leave it on for 10 seconds because that's what it says to do here.
Which is weird because it said minimum 20 seconds on the back label of the box. Yours probably fits into that right there.
Okay, so we're going to do 15 seconds instead of 10 seconds. Okay, so it says, leaving the white applicator on the can, apply immediately. Lightly press and hold the white applicator tip on the wart for the treatment time directed, which we're going to do 15 seconds is what it says. Do not swab. You must treat the entire wart and not just the center of it. If necessary, repeat steps 4 and 5 and continue treating to freeze all areas of the wart. So if that thing's not big enough to do like the whole thing, then we have to like kind of move it around a little bit.
Yeah, it looked like it was, but we'll see.
Then after the treatment, set can and blue activator out of reach of children, which shouldn't be a problem. After 2 minutes, grasp white applicator by its plastic stem and remove from the can by turning counterclockwise. Discharge the white applicator after treating wart. Use one application to freeze each wart. Do not reuse an applicator to treat another wart or touch the end of the applicator with bare hands to ensure you do not spread the wart viral infection. Apply liquid 24 hours. Okay, so basically you're going to push it down and then immediately apply it and hold for 15 seconds.
All right, so what is right here? 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds.
Okay, setting a timer now. 15 seconds. Ow! Jeez, it hurts.
Hurts?
Yeah.
That's probably a good thing.
The other one didn't hurt this bad.
It also didn't work. 2, 1. Okay.
Okay. So now you guys can see this is what it looks like. Does it look like it froze the whole thing?
Yeah, it's around the entire thing.
So I guess that's done then. It's just popping up. So I will tell you guys it kind of stings, which they did say was a side effect in this little booklet here. I'll read you guys what the side effects say. Okay, side effects are a stinging, itching, aching feeling during and after freezing that quickly decreases after the area thaws for common warts. For planter's warts, this feeling may last 24 hours after the area thaws. During the treatment cycle, you may experience discomfort, yes, burning, more like freezing.
Yeah.
It's stinging, itching, or cracked or broken skin of the treated area. The skin may also look flaky and dry. Possible changes in skin coloring from white to red. Possible changes in skin pigmentation, and black dots may appear in the middle of the wart after a few days. Possible blistering. What does it look like now?
It just looks like it's a frosted white tip.
It's in the weirdest area. Like, I can't see it.
Yeah. No, it's like, I mean, it looks kind of like it did when we froze it before, but
it didn't.
It's like
hurt that bad the first time. So.
Well, the first time also wasn't like a direct contact thing. It was like you put it over that and then you push it down and it kind of like shoots the freezing stuff at like the area, like in a circular area around it.
Yeah.
So that's more precise. So I'm thinking, and like it looks like it was more saturated because you hold it directly onto it. So I'm thinking that'll work a lot better than the last one we tried.
Yeah.
If anything.
All right, you guys. Well, I will be back with you tomorrow. So it is currently 5:59 in the evening, and I will be back with you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. to put on that liquid stuff, and then we will see how this actually works, and hopefully if it gets rid of my wart. So I will see you guys in 24 hours. Gonna be looking different.
I'm in a different tank top today. Do you think they'll notice?
Okay, so we are back after 24 hours. It is the next day, right at around 5:40, so just short of 24 hours. And after reading further directions, this is not supposed to be a 1-day treatment. This is supposed to be a 2-week treatment. So I'm just going to show you guys what we are supposed to do now. We are at the point where it says to apply the liquid 24 hours after treating with the dual action freeze spray can. Wash the treated wart and dry thoroughly, which I have done. As you guys can see, it is now kind of red, which it did say in the side effects that would happen. So
oh yeah, it definitely looks redder around that area.
Yes, it is a little bit red, and it is very annoyingly irritated. It
Even
hurts.
worse than before?
Yeah, it hurts. Like, anytime I touch it on anything, it's very, very sensitive. So I read that these are actually to cushion it. So it says, apply 1 drop of the Dr. Scholl's dual action freeze away fast acting liquid at a time to the treated wart area using the applicator stick and let dry. So this is the liquid that is going to be applied twice daily for 2 weeks. So you guys see what it looks like now, and I guess I'm just gonna have to check in with you guys in 2 weeks and see if the wart has gone away. Was hoping that this would be a little bit faster, but I understand that I guess these things take time.
So we're gonna just get this video just smeared out about 2 weeks.
So basically what you have to do here is use the little applicator and just apply a drop to it and then let it dry.
Okay.
So this is currently what the wart looks like. So we are just supposed to apply 1 little drop to it and let it dry. Oh my god, that stuff smells so strong. Oh my god, you didn't get the whole thing.
There we go.
Okay, so that is what that looks like. That stuff smells, it's so strong. Okay, so it just says to let this dry, and then it says apply twice daily for 2 weeks. Self-adhesive cushion may be used to cushion wart, remove cushion before reapplying liquid. So you can use these between like applications of the liquid, which I'm not really going to use it right now because I feel like it's going to look really gross on my arm.
That is potent.
Since my arm is in sight, I'm not going to use one of these, but if I wear a shirt where it's covered enough to where I can put one of these on, then I will do that. But I guess I'll check back in with you guys in 2 weeks. It is August 2nd right now, so I'll be back with you guys on the 15th, 16th, and we can see if this thing has gone away.
We'll see.
Okay, it's only been about 10 or 15 minutes, and I just wanted to show you guys that this is currently what's happening to the wart right now. It's kind of got some residue on there. So just quickly wanted to show that to you guys, keep you updated. Okay, you guys, so it has officially been 1 week since first putting the freezing stuff onto the wart, and so I wanted to kind of update you guys on what it's looking like because it definitely looks different than it did in the very beginning. So just want to warn you guys here, it looks a little gross. It's not necessarily gross. I mean, in a way it's gross, but it also just kind of looks like I have toothpaste on my elbows. So yeah, that should preface it enough for you guys to where if you don't like this, then you should probably click away. But then again, if you didn't want to see this, I don't know why you clicked this video in the first place, because I'm gonna show you the process, because I feel like that's very importante when you're gonna be doing this to yourself, you know? So I'm just gonna show you guys what my elbow looks like currently from far away. You can see this is what it looks like. So yeah, that is what it looks like. Well, let me show you guys up close. You can see it a little bit better here. This is what it's looking like. It kind of looks like it's about to peel. I like Googled to see what how long it usually takes for a wart to like scab up and peel off, and it said between 5 to 7 days. So mine's been 7 days now, and I don't know if it just takes a little bit longer with this kind of process, or depending on what kind of thing you do use for it, it could take longer or shorter amounts of time. So it has been 7 days. Mine currently looks like this. When I look at it, it kind of looks like it's scabbing over or like crusting over, which is what I want. I obviously don't want it on my skin anymore, so that part of it is good. I haven't really had a really bad experience with it yet. Those little stickers that they give you to put on it to protect it, I did like that for the first couple of days because it was super sensitive. I guess just like the fact that it was freezing the skin off was making it very sensitive, which makes total sense to me. So I did use those, but the second day that I used it, it kind of I don't know what happened, but it sort of ripped my skin off, to put it lightly. Right next to the wart, I guess it like had dug down too deep or I was putting too much pressure. I don't know. But when I peeled it off, it peeled up a layer of my skin right next to my wart. So I had like just kind of open skin there for a couple of days, which was not super fun, but then it scabbed over and I think it's okay now. So, I don't know about those because now mine has gotten to the point where it's kind of like a little bit larger than the hole that they allow for those little stickers to go on. And if you see like there's some like sticker residue because I did have it on yesterday for a short portion of time, but it was bothering me because it just kept, I don't know, it just was bothering me. So I took the sticker off because I couldn't handle it anymore. But the fact that they only give you 9 stickers in there is a little confusing to me because they want you to do the liquid twice a day for 2 weeks. So, and if you were to be wearing those every single day, they want you to trade out the little sticker every time you redo the liquid. So doing my math right, that would be 24 stickers. So why did they only give you 9? I don't know. I went to CVS and bought more because I thought I was going to be wearing them more, but now I feel like I wasted my money because it's kind of like too irritating to wear it all the time. So I don't know. I don't really know what I think about the whole sticker situation, but I will be back with you guys in another week and I'll show you like little tidbits of if it changes. It currently doesn't really hurt. It just every once in a while, if I like put too much pressure on it, it kind of does. But other than that, it just kind of feels like it's scabbing over right now. So I'll be back with you guys in a little bit to see what happens at the end of this process, which hopefully ends in a wart being not on my elbow anymore. Okay, so hey guys, didn't think I would be updating right now, but I just currently got out of the shower. It is Sunday, August 13th, so 10 days after I did the whole like freeze process, and this did say to put this liquid on for 2 whole weeks, but I have an update for you guys. The wart came off, like the scab. It totally came off. So this is currently what it looks like right now. Now it is still discolored, so I don't really know like what's gonna happen, but I just wanted to update you guys on that alone because that is awesome. It's not like coming out of my skin at all anymore. Like there's not a bump there anymore. It just looks a little bit discolored. So I just wanted to update you guys because it looks kind of crazy. Like I noticed it actually right before I got in the shower, but I looked disgusting. So I was like, I'm gonna shower real quick and then I will update them. But I'm really excited that it's like flat now. Like that is awesome. So I will update you guys again tomorrow and see if maybe it looks a little different in the morning. But yeah, so I wanted to update you guys. Okay, you guys, so real quickly, it is the next day. I just wanted to update you on what my wart situation kind of looks like right now, so you can kind of see it. It looks pretty much the same as it looked last night, I will have to say. Like it doesn't really look super different, although if you look really up close, it kind of looks like it's peeling or something. I don't really know. I'm not going to touch it or anything, but I don't think that I still need to put the liquid on it right now because it, you know, the scab fell off. So I don't think I'm supposed to use the liquid anymore. So I'm just going to give it a day and then I will update you guys on Wednesday. It's Monday right now. So I'll update you guys again on Wednesday on how it looks because that's exactly 2 weeks after the treatment. So I will be back with you guys later.
You're a strong, independent woman who don't need no lip color.
Thank you. So we are at 2 weeks from the initial freezing treatment, and I just wanted to give you guys an update and round up what I think about this product. And so I brought Blake back to come full circle with this video. He can tell you guys what he thinks of what it looks like. So yeah. This is currently what it looks like. Yeah,
it is. It's gone. I mean, it's just the little scar left over.
And there it is there so that you guys can see. It honestly hasn't really changed very much within the 2 days. It does have a little bit of a bump still on it, but not, obviously it's like much flatter than it used to be.
Yeah, and I mean the actual infection isn't there.
Yeah, you feel it. So you can feel a little bump, but
I mean the wart as like the actual bump, like the infectious wart was not there. So it fell off. She randomly came over to me one day. She was like, look.
Yeah, 2 days ago on Monday, like, or was it Sunday night? I think it was Sunday night.
It was Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, look, it's gone.
So it was before it was like, it flattened out, but it had gotten, like the surface area got a little wider.
Yeah,
just because it was flattening.
Frozen.
So it was, yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a whole bunch of like white frozen like crap on it from the treatment. Mm-hmm. But it looked like it was like a scab just ready to fall off at any time, and it did.
So I'm really excited that it's not there anymore. I am totally fine with having a little red dot. Maybe it'll go away eventually. I don't know, but it's much, much better than having a wart on my elbow for sure. So I would totally recommend this product. I think that it worked really well on me. It was slightly painful and annoying for 2 weeks, but it ended up getting rid of my problem. So I'm happy with it, and I'm glad we tried it out.
Yeah, that's better than the other ones I've done, which is just freeze it and
Do
made
nothing.
you feel strange.
Yeah.
And then that was the end of the story.
Yeah,
that one actually got rid of it. So, yeah, it worked really well. And even though, like she said, it is, I'm sure, annoying for 2 weeks because you got to wait for it to actually fall off or just freeze off.
Yeah.
It's better than having it because you had it for months.
Oh, I had her for at least a year. Probably.
So, yeah, so a long time.
Even
And
longer, probably, actually.
2 weeks is a small price to pay, I feel like, for not having to worry about bumping it anymore, any kind of pain for it, or, you know.
It's just not even there anymore. Like, it's so exciting to not have it anymore.
Yeah.
Because those things are so annoying, and they're ugly. Like, you don't want to see it all the time. It was just like this crinkled little wart. It was gross.
Yeah. So
I hated it. So if you guys like this video, then be sure to show some love to the like button. It is right down there. It is very easy to click. Helps other people to see my channel. And if you subscribe, you can be a member of the Muse fam. And I love you guys so, so much. And I will see you guys in my next video. I promise it will not be about warts.
maybe.
It won't. There's no more.